What's going on, everybody? You're tuned in to another edition of our No Time for Talk, Just Time for Action podcast. Today, I got to bring you guys an actual reaction to something that I saw over the few weeks here. So, took a little break. So, been away from you guys for a little bit. So, just saw some things and just catching back up and looking at some stories. But this was a pretty interesting story that I came across. So, figured I'd bring this to you guys, and not sure if people have seen it yet, but we will take a look at this. But before I jump into that, please do me a favor. If you like the content, if you like the channel, you want to see the channel grow, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. All right. So with that out of the way, let me bring you guys this story. Uh, this was something that, to be honest with you, I thought was already kind of going on here, but I guess not. So the court says the VA can reimburse vets with insurance for emergency care at non-VA facilities. Um, Honestly, I thought this was something that's common sense. I understand that the VA hospitals, may not be able to see everybody for everything, depending on where you're at or what's going on. So, I mean, I thought at the very least you'd probably be able to get reimbursed, but I guess that's not the case. So let's read on here. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit has invalidated a Department of Veteran Affairs regulation that bars the VA from reimbursing veterans with health insurance for certain out-of-pocket expenses for emergency medical care at non-VA facilities. The ruling, issued October 25th, requires the VA to reimburse veterans for co-insurance payments for which the veteran would be responsible under their private insurance policy for emergencies. Veterans have waited long enough and endured great financial hardships, waiting to be reimbursed for these expenses. National Veterans Legal Services Program co-founder and special counsel Bart Stichman said in a statement, the VA was ordered to engage in expedited rulemaking and issue a new rule by February 22nd, 2023. The court also ordered VA to immediately process pending individual claims and make reimbursement payments to veterans for co-insurance amounts not covered by veterans' health insurance. And that's pretty big. It's pretty big. The court's ruling today is a huge victory for veterans and their families. It finally puts to rest any ambiguity regarding reimbursements of co-insurance expenses for emergency care at non-VA facilities, said Stitchman. In April 2022, NVLSP, with the assistance of pro bono counsel Sidley Austin, LLP, filed a petition on behalf of Joshua Kimmel and Amanda Wolf challenging the VA's regulation that prohibits reimbursements for emergency medical care expenses at non-VA facilities. Same VA rule that was the issue in Wolf versus Winkle. The petition argued that prohibiting reimbursement of co-insurance was unlawful and inconsistent with the statute that authorizes reimbursement. Based on prior VA estimates regarding compliance with Wolf versus Winkle, this ruling will require VA to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars per year to veterans who file reimbursement claims for emergency medical care reimbursements. This is the third time the court has invalidated the VA regulation prohibiting reimbursements of veterans' liability and non-VA emergency health care providers for co-insurance payments not covered by insurance. So that's the article there. And man, I got to say, I honestly thought that that was something that was already happening. So, man, that's not happened. I guess a good win for us veterans out there, for those who utilize the VA, and hopefully those who had to go through some emergency care outside of the VA facilities can at least get reimbursements for your co-insurance. Now, I guess the question is, what does the VA or what does that ruling actually qualify as an emergency? I don't know. So, I mean, if you know, please let me know. Please let the people know out there in the comments, because I think that's a pretty good question. But hey, at least according to the course rule, again, those out there, you guys will be getting paid for at least the co-insurance or the co-payments, and that's a good thing. So, again, good victory. Had to throw that out there to you guys for those who didn't know. Hopefully, for those needing to get reimbursed, hey, reach on out, start the process, whatever the claims process is, go to the VA, try to find out what that is. So Again, that's my reaction. If you guys, again, like the channel, want to support the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, to the next video, God bless.